Alright guys, today we're talking about the regular size sheepdog, and this one happens to be in micarta and CPM 4V. This is the Knife Center exclusive. So for this one, and this is a loaner that was sent directly to me, brand new. Believe I stated that on the other video. So this one's factory edge, first edge, then the normal third edge and fourth edge, or once we have consistent results, and we'll cover how this one did. Talk about how it's sharpened, what angle it's at, everything like that. How it drops, maybe cover a few other things. Besides that, I also went ahead from the database. I didn't dig out the Pair 3. It's kind of buried at the moment. But I do have the 4V Mannix I tested out. And I also noticed that I don't have the results of that one, I don't believe, on the spreadsheet. So I'll have to add that one in there if I was seeing correctly and it's actually missing. So go ahead and blow through that cutting real quick, and then we'll come back and talk about how this did, how it compared to the Spyderco stuff, and it will be interesting to compare this to the SPK 4V when I actually get to finish that video up. Now that we have that cutting down, we'll go ahead and talk about sharpening, angles, stropping, and how this did in that regard. So I ran the factory edge, and when I came to sharpen it the first time, I was surprised that this was 15.5 degrees per side, and it was super close. Almost as perfect of a bevel per side from the factory as you can get. It was 0.1 degree off from one side to the other. Can't really nitpick about that. It's one of the better factory sharpening jobs I've seen as far as keeping the bevels even. So that was good. When I sharpened it the first time, I kept it exactly how it was, 15.5 degrees, ran that test, and then came back and adjusted it to 15 degrees per side for the third and fourth edges for my test and my verification. This sharpened up just like any other 4V. For those of you that have not experienced 4V, even 4V at mid 60 HRC, super easy to sharpen. Straightforward, no issues with it. Went ahead and sharpened this one just like all the other ones. On the KME, 15 degrees per side, then did my normal 5 passes per side on the 6.3 1 micron. So I'll go ahead and start with the factory edge. Factory edge, 77 feet fine edge, 96 feet working edge, for a total of 173 feet. Then I went ahead and sharpened it the first time. 161 feet fine edge, 133 feet working edge, for a total of 294 feet. Really happy with that first sharpening performance as well. So then I sharpened it the second time. I went ahead and dulled it, sharpened it the third time, and ran my regular test. On that test, 183 feet fine edge, 156 feet working edge, for a total of 339 feet. Sharpened it again, same way to run the verification. On that test, 186 feet fine edge, 154 feet working edge, for a total of 340 feet. So plenty happy with this. That's about where 4V usually falls. Sharpened super easy. The performance is there. The geometry behind the edge, really good on this. Not terribly thick stock. It's a really nice cutter. So now I'll go ahead and compare that to the 4V Mannix. Like I said, I don't have the Para 3 out right now. It is buried behind some stuff to go to storage. Real quick, that one did mid 360 feet. We're still talking single-digit % away from this. The Mannix right here, the best test on that one was 202 feet fine edge, 130 feet working edge, for a total of 332 feet. So that we're talking maybe 2% at most difference between these two. Yes, this cut a little bit more fine edge than this, but the Sheepdog, for whatever reason, cut a little bit more working edge. Still, like I said, when you compare the numbers, you're talking about single-digit differences. So overall, great performance out of this. I had absolutely no issues with it. No problems. Never had the mid-size Sheepdog. The only thing I don't like is that it is a little thin. So you do kind of feel it. The way I hold for testing like this, did start to feel it after a while. Not a huge complaint. I don't think it's a bad deal for the $199 I believe these were. I have no idea if they're still available at this point in time. Overall, solid knife. This particular one done well. No complaints about it. You guys have one? Let me know down below how it's done, how you like it, how it's sharpened for you. And then I just hit that tripod again. How it's sharpened for you and how you like it overall. That's all I have for this one. As always, I appreciate your time and thanks for watching.